ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ 'ਚ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਡਗ ਫੋਰਡ ਅਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ ਦੀ ਡਿਪਟੀ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਤੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਸਟੀਨ ਈਲੀਅਟ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੱਤਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕ੍ਰਿਸਟੀਨ ਈਲੀਅਟ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਘੋਸ਼ਣਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਕਿ ਉਹ 2 ਜੂਨ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਸੂਬਾਈ ਚੋਣਾਂ 'ਚ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਚੋਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੜੇਗੀ। ਈਲੀਅਟ ਨੇ 2018 ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਡਗ ਫੋਰਡ ਅਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰੈਸਿਵ ਕੰਜ਼ਰਵੇਟਿਵ ਦਾ ਅਹੁਦਾ ਸੰਭਾਲਣ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਵਜੋਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਨਿਭਾਈ ਹੈ।
And for also giving me the opportunity to have served the people of Ontario as Minister of Health for these last 4 years. It has truly been an honour and a very great privilege, especially during a pandemic. It has been wonderful working with all of the people I have, and I have a lot of thank yous. Thank you to you, Premier. Thank you also to the people of Newmarket Aurora, the wonderful community that elected me to serve at Queen's Park as a representative. Again, it has been an honor and a privilege, and there is another wonderful candidate, Don Gallagher Murphy, who has been my community office manager for the past 4 years, who is going to serve as your PC candidate in Newmarket Aurora, and I know that she will serve you well, and I stand behind her completely. I also want to thank the people at my community office, my team there. They have done extraordinary work, especially over the past 2 years, since I haven't been able to be there as often as I would have liked. And thank you as well to the amazing team that I work with at Queen's Park, to the wonderful people in the Ministry of Health. They have done extraordinary work, working around the clock for the last 2 years for the people of Ontario. Thank you for your incredible service. Thank you to the wonderful people in our healthcare system who have done their extraordinary work for the past 2 years. And thank you to my team at Queen's Park, the people that I've worked with directly for the past 2 years. I can't name all of you, but you all know who you are. But there is one person that I specifically want to thank, and that's my Chief of Staff, Heather Watt. We've been a team since day one, and I know that I could not have done this work without her. So thank you, Heather, and thank you to the amazing, wonderful team of people that I've worked with. And I really feel that all of the people in healthcare across the province of Ontario, we all have worked as a team for the past 2 years, and every part of the team is important. So thank you to everyone here at Sunnybrook, from hospitals across Ontario, and everyone in our healthcare system. It has truly been a pleasure and an honor to work with you.
No, we had a chat about a month ago, and Christine has chosen to move on, and what an incredible person Christine is. From the day we got elected, she's been shoulder to shoulder with me, side by side. We've been connected at the hip for the last 2 years throughout this pandemic, and I couldn't ask for a better person, a better friend, a leader, someone with integrity, and just an honest person. She's worked 16 years for the people of Ontario, and as I mentioned to Christine, we'll always be best friends and always be there. I've always taken her advice, and just so grateful. But let's put the pandemic to the side. There's so many other things Christine did to change the healthcare system, the roadmap, the wellness reform of Ontario Health. The list is absolutely endless. And again, I'm just so grateful. And to Galen and John and Quinn, her boys, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for sharing your mom with us, especially the last 2 years has been quite challenging for you. But I can always tell you, I'll always be there for you, Christine, and the 3 boys, and just goes all the way back to Christine's late husband, Jim, that was a seatmate of my dad's down at Queen's Park. And our friendship goes deep. And I'll always be there and ready to pick up the phone and ask for Christine's advice as we continue on. And I'm very grateful that Christine's going to stay on to the election and help us go through this pandemic as we're coming out of it slowly. So